Oh, Lord. All right.
So, welcome back. If you don't, yeah, oh God, yes. Nothing to see here.
Okay.
Nothing to see.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
These aren't the idiots you're looking for.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Well, yes, we are.
Yeah, well. All right, so let me go ahead and scratch it off the list. Yeah, I already did the Jericho joke, so.
That's all.
Ghostbusters 4 has been announced by Sony.
Why?
So that means your boys are here to once again watch a video, once again talk about Ghostbusters Afterlife. If you haven't seen our review of it, I don't know what you're doing. Go click on that real quick and come back, or watch this and go click on it. I don't care.
Click where you want to click.
Whichever preference. The video where I'm...
So we say it's your life?
It's now on... we're going to get copyright claimed if I sing it too perfectly.
Yeah,
Ladies. You gave this thing a 6, right?
Yeah, lower than. I was lower than Mike. Mike likes the best.
You gave this a 5.
Yeah, it was like
And you gave it a -7.
I gave this a 3. Because I gave Matrix Resurrections a 2. And I gave Jackass Forever a 0. Jesus.
Jeepus.
And this is coming from Ghostbusters fans.
Now the 2016 version, mind you.
What?
Huh? They heard it. Can we lose the ears on
From
it?
the studio hanging on by a spider thread, and the guy who made the 1984 classic, Skid, comes a film that invites you to remember how great the original was. And that's it. That's the whole movie. Ghostbusters.
Pretty much.
Afterlife. You loved the Ghostbusters when they looked like chain-smoking janitors, thrilled when they became Saturday morning cartoons, and reacted in a totally calm, proportionate manner when they were recast.
Sure.
Sure.
Ghostbusters with only women. What's going on?
Now, instead of making the kind of movie where bustin' made you feel good, Sony will give you a 2-hour-long BJ to your nostalgia for the original. That's so desperate to lock up the stank of their last attempt. By the end, they drop Afterlife from the title, as if to say, "You want Ghostbusters? Here, we make Ghostbusters again."
The best part of the movie.
Travel to Somerville, Oklahoma, a location that honors the original's roots by being secretly Canadian.
Whoops.
I just thought of something. I'm posing it like Chase now with one arm. Yeah, here we go. Let's pose like this. Because I pose a question.
Read this.
Somerville, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Who else do we know is from Oklahoma?
That guy from the musical.
JR.
Oh.
God, I wish at some point in his wrestling career he would have said Ghostbusters at some point. Because when Harold Ramis first, spoilers, dies in the first 10 minutes of the movie, my God, that Ghostbuster had a family! Shit. Stone Cold.
That man is stone cold.
Woo. Okay.
It's one of those small towns that becomes a big town whenever there's a car chase. And it was home to the late scientist Egon. See, right when your favorite character started the Ghostbusters, he also
They just came for the
made his
Jizz Whalers
family.
concert.
Sorry, that's canon now. Embark on a new journey.
Woof.
With the next generation of Spangler when they move into his old trap house.
That's his girlfriend.
It's a trap.
Like his daughter.
It's a map.
Who hates her dad so
Trap.
much. It extends to the abstract concept of science.
I just have an allergy to science. What are you up to? Experiments. Ugh, lame.
Trevor, a dirtbag who spends the summer trying to reverse jailbait a townie.
You're 15. I'll be 16 in February.
And McKenna Grace's star turn as Phoebe. You may remember her as young Tanya Harding.
Nope.
Young Captain Marvel.
No.
Young Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Nope.
Young Malignant. Young End of the Ones. Young Hill House. Or opposite young Sheldon.
No.
But now she's all grown
Yes.
up to play, well, basically young Egon.
I'm a scientist.
She's all grown up.
Grandpa's
No, she's not.
The two comedy legends. Phoebe will get hung out to dry like a first-timer at an open mic.
Why should you never trust Ab?
Hang on. All right. So
I'm sorry.
I learned this afterwards. Gozer.
Yes.
It's relevant because she's in the news. Who is that actress? Dan? Attack of the Show. G4. He's never seen X-Men Apocalypse, so I can't say Psylocke. Olivia Munn.
Was it mine?
She just got served papers.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, Dan. Oh, fuck's sake.
I ruined everything.
It's okay. It makes for entertainment.
Never trust atoms because they make up everything.
Seinfeld?
Yeah, well, it's off.
That's funny. No, it's not.
What do you call a dead polar bear?
Get your dick out of my face. I mean, the microphone, shotgun microphone.
I can't hear you now.
The Verizon guy's like, that's a good one.
You're being obtuse.
That's just creepy.
Yes, that's why I winked.
Oh, I thought the wink was supposed to be flirting. That's
See, if we keep
wrong.
going back to are bad, then we're actually being clever.
Come on, there's a single bar. There better be a bar.
Oh! Say it with me, folks. Charlie, make me a drink. Dan, you didn't say it.
Bad, then we're actually being clever.
Come on, there's
Clever.
a single bar. There better be a bar.
Mothers.
Fine, forget it. How about the word podcast? That's a funny
Pod?
word.
Oh, cast.
Yes. Why do people call you podcast? Oh, I call myself podcast because of my podcast.
Why aren't you laughing?
So we're the YouTube.
Legend Dan Aykroyd returns because he learned nothing from his other legacy sequels. In fact, the whole
Oh yeah, he's just got separated from his wife.
out of
Oh,
retirement.
Dan Aykroyd.
Just like Egon, they're sad old men who stopped being friends.
Oh, we could barely keep up our mortgage. So my
That's not the only thing he couldn't barely keep up.
Oh. But because Rick Moranis is saving himself for one last honey, I blew up the paycheck. Alright, Yatsu gets possessed.
You don't want to be here. I don't want to be here either.
Hey, I said that in the
The
theater.
limits of his own charm. Because now it's just not the time for flirting, my dude.
The only thing lurking inside here is my slowly dying soul.
Is that what that smell is?
My
Oh.
Another dumpster fire.
I'm bleeding.
Why am I bleeding?
We're gonna go watch WrestleMania.
Park bench.
Yep.
Oh, right. Right.
And in a touching tribute to how not even a dick can find rest,
Yeah.
Moranis returns to lift the proton pack one last time. You know what? That was actually a really sweet moment.
Oh.
Oh, he's
There's your villain.
still here.
Oh yeah, I never said that in a review.
See him?
Guys, he's not going away. Say anything? No?
Picks her up. Yabba-doo!
Should we bust him or?
He's a ghost.
So gather into discussion
he's
wagon for
like
a
a
film
Jedi
that treats the originals like a holy text, even though it can't make up its own mind.
Apparently that little eye thing was from the cartoon.
Nah.
You know what this means, right? Your grandfather was a Ghostbuster.
But whatever. This isn't for people who want another goofy SNL movie with cool props. This is for people who want a big budget music and callback festival.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Are
No.
the size of Denver omelets. So this give the loudest people on the internet what they really want. 2 straight hours of references.
Those are the scenario around the English and New York. Goes are protected by a powerful gatekeeper and keymaster.
Behold, there was a great earthquake. The sun became as black as sackcloth. The moon became
We know. We know.
Wow, this place is great.
Sexy. Thank you.
As the duly designated representative of the city, county, and state of New York, I order you to speak to any of those National Act and return forth.
Sounds like our early Star Wars videos. The audio's out of sync. I'm glad we're not the only ones.
Roll it back. Babu.
I've come to bargain.
Welcome to Baskin Robbins. Would you like to try our glass?
Baskin Robbins always finds out.
Starring
All right.
The Leftovers. Just a teenage dirtbag baby. Gone. And I get a printout of Mr. Gruberson smiling. Pod literally save America. J.K. Sputtins. Josh Gad do be providing the grunts and squeals of Muncher, though. Craft minions. I shut the sheriff roll in a day. 2 tops. How, Ray? You ain't got the answers, man. 2 minutes of Bill Murray. That's a treat. Now to the Congo Legacy sequel. Egon FT. Pasita. And a moment of silence for Ivan Reitman. Rest in peace. Ghostbusters. Please don't get angry this time.
Too bad. Too late.
You had to check it out sometime.
A flash drive? You gotta cast a podcast, little dude. It's right there in your name. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Whoa! Don't talk about my deck like that. All right, so we alluded to it in the review. We just went completely off the rails. We went so far off the rails, we were referencing the Ghostbusters video game. You remember that?
I do.
So, they've announced Ghostbusters 4. Ghostbusters CG. Do you know what's called CG? Yeah, cash grab.
There you go.
So, you heard it here, folks. Villain of the new Ghostbusters movie, Winston Zedmore. See, look at, he's like, what?
Makes sense.
He's big businessman now, remember?
Bad guy.
Is he the one that bought up all of Tribeca?
Now, so here, let's look at this logically. If you haven't seen the movie, congratulations, you win everything. Spoilers. So, when he's first introduced to the movie, it's at the very, 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 very end.
Right.
Until at the very beginning, when doesn't Janine mention him at some point when she's talking to the daughter of Egon?
Yep.
Oh, whatever. So the first thing he says when he shows up, when he's not bantering with the others, which is okay for 5 seconds, he goes to the car and goes, picks up, I mean, literally the hood's falling apart. He's like, what have they done to you? Throws it down. Next thing he does is he looks over at Egon like, and then he's like, I'm sorry, my friend. I should have called. Guilt. So, who brought the Ecto-1 back to New York?
The bad guy.
Winston. The firehouse was a Starbucks, remember, in the middle of the movie?
Yeah.
Not a Starbucks looking place to me. It looked like the firehouse.
Yep.
Could only be somebody who had some money to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
In credit scene number 2. The entire thing was the villainous backstory of Mr. Corporate. I don't know whether something is going to happen and he locks everything away or he just like keeps it all, or they're going to go the route of making it an actual, since this whole thing is under Ghost Corps now, have a Ghost Corporation, have it go national. Have a New York chapter, have an LA chapter. Because when they saw the thing in the catacomb or whatever, it had all the years. There were more years after 2021.
Yeah.
So
We gotta be ready.
you may be. I'm done with Ghostbusters.
Busting does not make him feel good.
Well, let's not go that far, Dan.